Life for me back then, before Housing Solutions, was I was in a dark place. My biggest problem at the time was establishing housing and achieving stability in my life again. When I found out that I had diabetes, it impacted me because I was like, oh my God, I've always had good, like my health under control, and then I went through a depression and stopped taking care of myself. So I decided to, change my life around by joining this program within, Housing Solutions. It enabled me to take control.
Right now, we are at the Community Health Programs office, specifically in the Client Choice Pantry. So here behind me, you can see some of the foods that we offer.
The first time I was introduced to the food pantry, it was like so different in the sense of how they categorize each food class.
With food specifically, it is one of the major social determinants of health. We pair our pantry services with one-on-one nutrition education and counseling, in addition to group education.
The recipes and the benefits that you get from certain fruits, I learned a lot. So the diabetes, I need to cut out the sugars, starchy foods, and they cater to your diet. So the nutritionists sit down as well and they talk to you. The best options in classes teach you how to cook and prepare and store these foods. So that was what helped me bring down my 10.96 diabetes A1C to now a 4.5.
We really advocate for clients to take control of their health, and Will's a great example of that, right? He came into the program, he was really motivated. We were just here to guide him through that process.
I lost 80-something pounds. I feel so good about myself because it's a lot of work. And this journey that I'm taking in with my health and stability, it has helped me focus on my education, my goals of finishing my doctorate. Getting my mental together was a big key because if you get your mental together, everything falls into place.
It was a lot of instability. It was a lot of struggle with just simple basic necessities like food and things like that. I wasn't working. He was having problems with his job. So it was like everything was crumbling at once, especially at that moment. We had just lost our house, so we really had nowhere to go.
We were struggling to find an apartment. We were just looking everywhere, we couldn't find any. And eventually had to go to a shelter. This is where that connection come with HSNY.
That's where we turned, and then they were like the one thing that was like, yeah, we're gonna help you out, or we're gonna place you somewhere. Before going in, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in this giant room with a bunch of people. But luckily, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Through the shelter is how we got even connected with Sophie and with the great pantry that we go to.
It turns out there's way more to it. We were able to take classes, financial classes, food classes. They make us basically our own nutritionists. So that was amazing.
It's not like we were just, okay, another people in here trying to get a house, and no, they treated you like a person. They didn't look at you funny because you didn't have money.
They're like a mini family for us, and they help us not only with mental health aspect of things, how to sleep better, what to eat, what not to help yourself. They were the lifeline for us right now because, we've been through a lot. I cannot even imagine what life would be without Sophie and them for us.
The people at HSNY literally made you look at the positives of it. They have made me more hopeful.
After months in the shelter, after we get our key to our apartment, it feels like home again. It was, liberating to me, okay, we finally have somewhere to start.
And then it was just such a relief factor, such a sense of weight off your shoulders. Now, I'm in school, I'm in college, I'm in my second year, and I just got accepted into the master's program. So I'm so happy and so proud of myself.